What's up, my fellow Chibits? Today I'm here to bring you the weekly anime review of World Trigger. With this episode, it's more of a epilogue to the big long arc we got into when it came to World Trigger. As we know, one of the longest arcs of World Trigger came to a close in last week's episode. And with this episode is more of a toning down, like just toning down the arc, toning down the episodes, and just getting to see the aftermath of what all happened throughout this arc, getting to see the damage to the town, getting to see what Border's having to do, what they're having to clean up, you know, getting to see the injured people throughout the entire arc. I mean, this entire episode was mainly focused on the aftermath, what was going on, prepping for the future, fixing what happened, you know, just stuff like that. And this episode overall could be considered very slow. But we need episodes like this when it comes to World Trigger, because the past couple episodes throughout this entire arc has been very action-packed. A lot of action, a lot of strategy, a lot of tactics, a lot of shit being revealed and things going down. I mean, we need these type of episodes to really tone down what was going on in World Trigger. And it makes me wonder something. As I said briefly in my last review, I wonder if World Trigger is going to have another serious arc. If you get what I'm getting at, I'm trying to mean that, as we know, in the last arc we were just in, that arc was pretty damn long. It was one of the longest arcs we had so far from World Trigger, and it was very serious, had a lot of action, it had a lot of strategy, and I wonder if we're going to get another arc like that of World Trigger, because, as we know, World Trigger is only supposed to have 50-something episodes, and I mean, I wonder if they could squeeze in another very action-packed arc in the remaining episodes, or is these remaining episodes going to be kind of like a training to a setup type arc for the future? One of the other's probably going to happen, and I know for a fact from what I've been told is we're catching up closer and closer to the manga, so that's kind of sad if you hear about it, because we're getting closer and closer to the manga, which means that it'll be a long time until we possibly get a continuation of World Trigger, because I really love this anime. This anime is really fucking fun. I've loved it quite a bit. But getting back on, you know, topic of the series, the episode, though, we get to see a little bit of characterization of Osamu, and we get to see how he became a border agent, or the setup before he became a border agent, which reveals a shocking revelation. Jin saves Osamu. Osamu breaks into Border's territory, like he cuts the wires on their fence. He's running in about to talk to a high-skilled agent, and all of a sudden a gate opens up, and one of the Trion soldiers comes in and is about to attack Osamu at the end of the episode. And all of a sudden, Jin pops up out of nowhere and saves Osamu, and then he's like, "How are you doing, Four Eyes?" And episode pretty much is ended after that. And it makes me wonder something. Are you telling me, or is World Trigger trying to tell me that Jin has orchestrated this entire thing with Osamu? For instance, he has manipulated Osamu, or manipulated people to get Osamu inside a border. If you don't know what I'm getting at, I'm about to explain. As we know, Jin's side effect allows him to see different possible futures. And that means for him to be there at that specific moment and help Osamu at that time, it makes me wonder, is Jin manipulating Osamu into getting into Border? Because there's some strange things that actually happened in this episode that goes along with what we have seen from Jin from these past couple episodes with his setup of how he's being a manipulator, and he's manipulating everybody to where they go to according to what he wishes. For instance, in the episode in the flashback, we get to see Chika's brother, older brother, before he gets abducted. We kind of find out he is the instructor to Osamu. All of a sudden, we find out that Chika's brother gets a trigger from someone inside a border. He gets a trigger. And he doesn't let us know who gave him that trigger. And as we know, that's kind of like against border regulation. That's against the rules. That's bad. That's bad fucking business right there. Like, oh shit. So who would be giving Chika's brother a trigger? I think it's Jin. You want to know why? Jin was there too perfectly. He was perfectly there right when Osamu got attacked. He was just instantly fucking there. And he saved Osamu. Why do I feel like Jin manipulated Chika's older brother to give Osamu the encouragement to join Border? Jin's very shady character. That's what I think is going on here. That's my theory on that. Besides that, there's not much more to really talk about. It's a setup episode, which I'm fine with. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi.